welcome everyone, my name is Sleeper Jungle and thank you for tuning in to another episode, and today I'm going to be doing a video of how to record a live commentary using the Elgato. So without further ado, let's get started. Now one thing that I do want to say at the beginning of this video, and that is I'm using the Elgato Game Capture HD and not the HD60s or any of its variants. Although I'm using that version of the capture card, you can still take away things from this video, and that is everything stays the same. It doesn't matter what capture card you have, it just depends on what version of the software you have. And with all that out of the way, let's actually get right into the video. Now the first thing that you're going to have to do, and that is set up your Elgato. Very straightforward. All you have to do is just plug it in, and then once you get that done, all you have to do is then just open up the Elgato Capture software, and we're going to be going over a couple things before you get started with your recording. Alright, so the first thing that you're going to have to do is click on the little settings buttons and make sure that your video quality is on these highest settings. As you can see, just make sure that you're enabled 1080p 60 frames per second type thing, the highest quality that your capture card can go, as well as turn up the little quality thing all the way to the highest setting. And then once you get that done, make sure that your console is set to the right console setting, because as you can see on this little screen right here, on the top little bar, it says which console it is, like for example Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, things like that. Now make sure that that is set to the console that you are recording, because this has actually happened to me before when I'm doing live commentaries and just recording in general, and that is you have it set for the wrong settings. For example, if let's say you have an Xbox 360 and an Xbox One, and you were recording your Xbox 360 and you just jumped over to your Xbox One and started recording, if you don't change the settings, then it's going to look a little bit different, because with the Elgato things, it still thinks that it's recording the Xbox 360. So that means that the quality isn't going to be as good, and the lighting and stuff like that. So let's say you do forget to do that, don't worry too much, because it's just a little difference. But if you want to make the most highest quality videos that you can, make sure that that is checked to the right console that you're recording. Alright, now this part when it comes to the audio, this is actually courtesy of Drifter, so if you would like to check out his channel, it will be linked down in the description, as well as a card on your screen right about now. And what he says what you're going to want to do is make sure that the game audio is set to -1 decibels. The reason why is that is because you want to make sure that the game audio as well as your voice recording audio are on different levels, because you don't want to have your live commentary and then all of a sudden an explosion, so then you just can't hear what you're talking about and you're drowned out by the game audio. So what you're going to want to set it is you're going to want to set the game audio switch, and you're going to want to bring it down to -21 decibels. Then you're going to want to bring your switch, which has the microphone one, and it says how loud your microphone is going to be, and you're going to want to drop that one just to -1 decibels. And once you do that, it's going to actually sound good, and when you're recording your videos, you're going to be able to hear yourself, and it's not going to be drowned out by the background gameplay. Now the next thing that you're going to want to click on is you're going to want to click yes to lower the game audio when you're talking. Of course, you really don't need to do this if you have the -1 decibels when it comes to your game audio and -1 when it comes to your audio with your microphone, but I just find that it's just a little bit better just for my own personal opinion. But if you don't want to do that, or you forgot to click it, then don't worry too much. But just for me, I personally like doing that. And now this is when it comes to the microphone, and the microphone, you have to make sure that you selected your microphone, because let's say for example you're using a Blue Yeti or a Blue Snowball and you're going to go and record your video, but you found out that you recorded a 2-hour let's play and you realized you were using your crappy webcam mic, so you sound like you're talking in a tin can underwater. So what you're going to have to do is go into the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and you're going to see the microphone settings, and then you're just going to have to click on that and select your microphone. As you can see, I have the Blue Snowball Ice, so it's just gonna say like blah 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 blah, and then in parentheses the name of your microphone. So as you can see right now, it says Blue Snowball because I have the Blue Snowball. But if you have like the Audio Technica AT2020, Blue Yeti, whatever microphone, it'll say it right there. And make sure that you have selected the microphone that you want to use, and then once that's done, that's really it. And the next thing that you're just gonna have to do is click the big old red record button, and then you're going to have to click on the button that has the microphone. It's blue, and once you get those two recorded, that's when you can really start your audio. Now, one thing that I do want to say before this video ends, and that is if you're using the Elgato Game Capture HD, HD60, or HD60S, make sure that you don't just immediately start talking after you click on the red button. Since the Elgato actually lags behind a little bit because it uses a USB cable, then you actually, what it does when you're doing a live commentary, you can't actually hear your audio and it won't pick up your audio for the first like 5 or 6 seconds. So what I would recommend that you do is just don't talk and then start your commentary at around like 7 or 8 seconds, and then everything should go well. If you have the Elgato Game Capture HD60 Pro, then you won't have this problem because it's directly put into your PC, so there really won't be any latency lag as there would be on any external capture card. So make sure that you do that. And yeah, I'm just going to go and cut to the last part of this video of me recording live. There's actually a problem. I want to go and skip to me doing a live commentary and just saying like, hey, this is how it works and stuff like that, but actually the Elgato didn't really work that well and it didn't pick up my audio that well. And yeah, instead of going to do that, this is just going to be me doing my outro like I usually do, because I want to do my outro as a live commentary, but that didn't work. So that's what I wanted to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. So I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.